Hey tasters, this is the daily taste regarding the embarkation day. Getting ready to cruise the panorama and heading back to the United States. It's also going to be the last daily taste for a little while.
Yeah, so we wanted to, well, we thought the one you watched yesterday was going to be the last one, but then in the embarkation process, it got very nomad emotional, and a few other funny kind of, well, I don't know, funny, interesting little nomad things that kind of have come up a couple times. And so we have filmed those and just saved the clips for this. And so this is a little bit of a random.
So it's actually,
it's a little random.
It's not a daily taste. It's kind of like a smorgasbord taste.
Yeah. So you do get the day of embarkation when we did a little last minute shopping and then we went to get on the ship.
Yeah.
And then you've got a few little random snippets of nomad reflections, I guess you would say, as we embark on this journey home. And so we hope you'll enjoy it. We just wanted to intro it because it's a little
odd.
Randomized.
Hope you enjoy. Hello, hello.
So Singapore has been amazing, and it's been a lot like the U.S.
Yes.
Like very organized, clean,
crisp, very crisp.
Yeah, and new feeling like that. But it's also expensive like the U.S.
Yes, it is.
So you can find whatever you need here, but you're going to pay for it. So,
yeah.
Number one, it makes us terrified to go back to the U.S. and see what inflation has done. Terrified. But we needed a few things. We are headed back to the U.S. It's going to be cold, probably after we leave Hawaii.
Yeah.
Until we leave the U.S.
True.
Several months later. And we're going to New York in the winter. We're going to Seattle in the winter. So yeah, we needed a little bit of warm clothes. So I'm going to show you what I bought yesterday and how much it cost. And then we also needed some pharmacy stuff. And I'm going to kind of just show you a picture of our receipt, okay? So that you just kind of have an idea of the prices here. Now, of course, we went out to some really ritzy places because we were with our son and he's a ritzy traffic. Went to some ritzy places because our son's kind of a ritzier guy than we are. And we were with him, so we blew the budget. But it was totally worth it to be with him. But you obviously don't have to eat at those places. But even the regular tourist zone restaurants were very expensive. It wasn't so bad once you got into like the Chinatown street stall type complex. Oh, it isn't as bad, but you just got to be careful and look around. So that's it. Wow. We found basically like a dollar store behind the China Point Center Mall. Like you walk through the mall and then there's like these little street stalls with little shops attached. That's where we found this. We're getting a bag here. I'm looking for a lint roller. Sweet, I found a lint roller. I didn't know if I could find one. I have no idea how much it costs. We shall find out. Here's an overflow bag for us.
We get playing cards?
And playing cards. That store had a remarkable amount of stuff. They also only take cash, and we just used all of ours up on purpose last night. So now we have to find a bank. This is the place to shop though. Look at all the fresh food in here. And oh my gosh, they have everything. We found the most awesome street area. Very reasonable. It's $11 for all we bought, which is really more like maybe $9. Look at all the good looking fruit here. This is a great place, right behind China Point Center. Or China Point Mall, or whatever it's called. Right near the green building, which is something to see. It's really beautiful. Ooh, ATM and orange juice. 7-Eleven down at the end. Cool little area. Oh crap, the minimum to take out is $50. Maybe we can buy some of our Guardian stuff cash and the rest of it credit. Do you think? We'll just try to keep track of how much of it adds up to what we got left. Try that. Yeah, the balancing act of trying to leave with no cash is it's a balancing act. You can always tip the Grab driver in cash. Sometimes they get very lucky when they give us a ride to our final destination. Here's your $20 tip for your $6 ride. Okay, we're headed back to pay. There's all kinds of like little kind of interesting local grocery stores here where I'm not sure we would know what we were buying, but cool stuff. See? Stuff like this. Like, what is all this? I don't know, but it looks good. It's a little street stall type, permanent ones. Food. Now we're heading back to the mall. Okay, this is what we bought at the little stall. We paid $11 Singapore. This is what we bought at the pharmacy. And we paid, ready for it, guess what you would have paid in the US? We don't actually know. We haven't been there for a year. This is the prices. Grand total of $247 Singapore. Ouch. And we never have found sublingual B12 yet. I have looked in every pharmacy, big and small, in the last few countries, and yeah. I guess I'm gonna have to do injections like once a week or something. So that is something I will always carry with me around the world. Okay, so since we are full-time nomads in carry-ons, we don't carry much in the way of warm clothes. So I went to the store here to Marks and Spencer. I got this cute top on clearance. I paid a ridiculous full price amount for this, but it is so soft and I will love it. I got a black cardigan, which I've really been needing, and this will be very multi-purpose. I got these pants on clearance. I know they don't match. I'm not gonna wear them with that, don't worry. But they're really nice, like linen pants. Now, I also got a pair of jeans, and this is where things go a little haywire. So I got a pair of jeans, but I just unpacked everything for you and realized that there are 12 pair of jeans, the other size I tried on. So the whole price US for all of this is basically $244. This extra pair of jeans costs $41. It would be almost half that much to take the Grab over there and back to return them, and we're now on a time crunch. So I'm gonna keep them. I'm just gonna take it as a message from God that I needed fat pants because I'm gonna eat too much on this cruise. Tim demonstrates an important nomad skill of resting the backpack. So we're actually headed back to the States after 15 months total away from home. And all of a sudden we just realized that, like standing in line to get on the cruise.
Yeah.
And this morning we kind of called the last couple kids and said, hey, we're on our way, we can't wait to see you. We've called everybody this week, or seen one in person.
Yeah.
And it's a kind of crazy feeling, huh?
Yeah, you just kind of like all of a sudden go, wow, we're going back to the States. Haven't been there in 15 months. What's it going to be like?
How much is it going to cost? Are they still going to love us?
Of course they will. Okay,
Yeah,
maybe
all
not.
the
We don't
things
know.
we've realized about ourselves and our country since we left home. Like now to go back there, it's pretty crazy.
It is.
Gonna have to have another one on that. But
Otherwise, we're still waiting in line.
time to go home, baby.
Yeah.
It's emotional. It's happy. It's exciting. It's scary. The bread is so soft and so yummy. And this empanada is delicious. Like the inside is like a Mexican casserole. And the salad's amazing. It's just so like American. I know you want Asian food again, but I'm so happy to have American food.
In Singapore, I was eating the scrambled eggs with cheese and sausage, and it was good. But I honestly miss the Cambodian Vietnamese breakfasts. I enjoyed
Well, I
it.
did too. They were good, but there's so many American things I miss and Mexican food, and I'm, you know, I just want to eat all my old favorites.
And I think that's great. I hope we get to. Well, I hope you found that exciting.
or just insightful to how it feels as a nomad. But we do want to let you know a couple of other things. Number one, if you want to read more about how we feel about going home, well, I feel, it's on my blog on the website, tastelifewithus.com, the blog page, and it's something about the journey home. Okay, also, don't forget to switch over to Cruise Through Retirement, because you can keep watching us every single day as we live together 24/7 in a little tiny inside cabin.
I want you to notice there are no scars, cuts, or anything around here. She has not damaged me in any way yet.
And we're about a week into it, and so there's already a bunch of episodes over there for you to start watching.
And so what you're looking for there on the Cruise to Retirement is the Daily Cruisers.
Yes, we'll put a link to the playlist up right now. Well, as soon as we finish talking.
Yeah.
Daily Cruiser playlist, and that's it. So you'll see some snippets from around the ship, just kind of what goes on a ship for 25 days and how we feel about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so anything else we want to say? We will be back. Don't worry, we're not discontinuing Daily Taste, but after we get to our destination, we will be doing a lot of family things. So it will definitely be heavy on the ish, not on the daily. But we will pop things up there so you can see what's still going on. And actually, the first thing we're going to do is take you wine tasting.
Yes.
So be sure you come back to us. Make sure you subscribe right now to Taste Life with Us YouTube channel so that you know when we come back.
Mm-hmm.
And also head over to Cruise Through Retirement and subscribe there. Now, what's interesting, you're also going to see when you go to that playlist on Cruise Through Retirement, there's one on Singapore.
Yes.
And there's one on the embarkation day. These are not repeats of what you just saw on Singapore and the embarkation day. We did different things for you because you're very nomad focused, right? And our true authentic selves and our feelings. Daily Cruiser has a little bit of that too, but it's a little bit more cruise life focused.
Yeah.
Like what's going on the ships and what cruisers would care about. They don't know us. You know us.
Yeah.
And we thank you for knowing us because we love you guys, and we look forward to this journey continuing. And so thanks for tasting
subscribe.
life. Yeah. Thanks for tasting life with us.
Now get out there and taste it for yourself.